Yeah, they just made Russ.
Yeah.
New Ugga.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Speaking of Ugga, this is our Ugga. Or this is my Ugga. But
So we didn't buy it together.
no,
We did not
yeah,
purchase
that
it.
was a bit strange. Like, this is our Ugga.
Like,
No.
both married men, and yet we bought
Yeah.
a like ceramic dog,
Big dog.
together.
Yeah.
I'd do it. I don't.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'll try an
whatever.
Ugga with you.
I'd do it.
Anyways, dude, let's get back on track. What were we talking about? The 5K. No, we've passed that.
Yeah.
Past the 5K. What do you want to say about the people that have been commenting and following you? The people that have really been driving this thing, man. I mean, we have.
Thank you.
Or I haven't been driving it.
I haven't been driving
That's
it.
what I'm saying.
I just been eating. No, seriously, thank you. It seems like every day there's either like a new like, which I think we're at like 198 likes on Facebook, and that makes me.
My feed is blown up all the time, Bob.
It's you know, I'd love to see 200. So hopefully by the time this goes on Facebook, we'll be more than 200.
Let it out, man.
I can't.
Is it beep all?
It could possibly could. I'm like, Anyway, so yeah, thanks. I mean, truthfully, there's been times when I've like put it out on Facebook, like, man, I just can't anymore. I don't even want to, you know. And people do essentially what my job is daily, and that's to, you know, to build up, you know. And without that, now my wife's amazing, you know, but honestly, she's one person. She can only do so much, and she's enough, truthfully. But man, everybody else being positive about it and getting to see the people's interaction with it daily and asking questions and really, really wanting to genuinely learn from it. You know, it's inspirational, truthfully. Like, it makes me, that's kind of what kept me going through the depressive part of it.
Right.
It was just like, man, these, you know, well, I've committed to it and said I'm going to do it, so I kind of have to, you know. But at the same time, like, I'd look like a real jerk if I didn't, if I just quit. Which, by the way, people are like, dude, just stop. I'm like, no, man, I'm not going to just stop. What good does that do anybody? Then I've just wasted like 5 months getting fat for no reason. But anyway, like, no, I don't know what that word was supposed to be. There's some zigzags, like, I don't know. But truthfully, without the constant interaction and stuff, I don't know that I could have been able to push through it. Because it sucked really bad. And there was some very motivational words by a bunch of people that, you know, was like, hey, yeah, it does suck. I know how you're feeling. And again, that was the whole point of this thing. I want to hear people say, I know what you're going through. Because at the end of it, I want to hear people again say, I went through it with you, and now we're all, you know, together, like on the other side.
Like the comment that jumps out to me is the first girl that commented on the trailer. Like, that blew me away, man.
Yeah,
that?
yes,
Like,
absolutely.
I called you immediately when I first
Yeah,
heard that.
yeah. And I've spoken with her a few times. I mean, obviously, I guess we should say her name, but I don't know her real name. I just know what's on Facebook.
It blew me away. Like, the comment blew me away. And,
Yeah.
like, even, like, you know, just only my close friends really know that I'm attached to this in any sort of fashion, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And even they are always like, hey, what's going on, you know what I mean? And they're, you know, asking about it and talking about it, which is really cool. So, I mean,
It feels good.
yeah, it does, man. And then, like, when you read all the stuff on, you know, just on Facebook and stuff
Yeah.
like that, it's awesome. I can only imagine the people that, you know, you interact with on the daily.
Oh, that's what's cool about it, man. It's like, you know, I've got posters up in the gyms and stuff like that, just mainly so that new members
Like,
and
why
stuff.
this fat guy train?
Yeah, we're like, I'm not gonna train with this,
I'm not doing
you know.
sit-ups.
You know, but it's also funny because I know a lot of, you know, members of the gyms, both Anytime Fitness locations, are gonna, like, they'll see, because on the posters I have like little 4x4 pictures of day 1, day 60, day 90,
cool, yeah.
and then, like, it's really amazing to see the progress. And even still, I've been posting it on Facebook, but people will come in like, man, I can't even believe, you know, blah blah. Just to have them come in, see it on the door, knock on the door, be like, I just wanted to see if that was you. Like, you know, I've had people that I've never even met before come up to me and say, man, I know, you know what you're doing or whatever. It's just cool. Like, it'd be one thing if, you know, I was like, I don't know, you know, like a wounded war veteran or something like that, coming home, getting that respect, which is more than well deserved. But I'm just fat and people notice it, you know, like, but also for the, you know, sole reason of proving that, you know, which I think has probably become the motto of Project FatBoy, is that change is possible.
Yeah.
You know, regardless. That's the whole reason, and I think people see it, and I think because it's so close to home and so real, you know, people feel like they can approach it instead of just like watching something on Comedy Central or something. You know what I'm saying?
A 30-second clip.
Yeah.
Of like a transformation.
Yeah, yeah.
No, have a vested interest in
yeah,
this.
yeah. I'm the exact same as anybody else that's watching it, you know?
Yeah.
I might be a little bit larger than a lot of them watching it, but it's still the same person, man, you know? I'm happy to not be depressed anymore.
Yeah. I want my buddy Dan back.
I want my own self Dan back. I don't even know what that means, but...
Well, dude, I'm really pumped about it. Starting out.
Yeah.
You know, this second phase, I'm super excited about it. Starting tomorrow, man. Be here very soon.
We gotta take off. We'll be in Marietta by about 6:30 in the morning.
Is it too late to register for it?
It's not too late to register online. I mean, it is too late to register online. Anyway, we're talking about.
You know what I mean? If you guys want to come out and just support.
Well, you can still sign up tomorrow morning, the morning of the race, from 6 to 7. I literally just heard it on the fish on the way over here. And I guess for people who don't know what we're talking about, Celebrate Freedom 5K, 10K is at Jim R. Miller Park in Marietta tomorrow, Saturday the 1st. Oh, God. How fast has 6 months gone by? Like,
God, so fast.
You thought it was 3 months earlier. Like, you're like, how long have we been doing this? Like, but anyway, so
like 2 weeks.
You blew up, dude. Like, thanks, man. You were like, hey, dude. I'm like, yeah, I'm the one. Like, it's been a full 6 months. Yeah. Trust me. Anyway, so you can't register for the race online anymore. That's shut down. But you can show up between 6 and 7 a.m. tomorrow, and you can sign up there and still get your packet and all that good stuff, like T-shirt and all that, tickets to the Celebrate Freedom Festival and all that.
Right. It'll be a good time. We'll all be there.
We will. There. And then I'm not going to be there all day because we got to go home and
by the way, go Dogs,
and watch these boys do some work. So.
It's the mighty buffalo. I don't even know what they are. I'm assuming they're the buffalo.
They're probably the buffaloes. Like, that's how lame they are. They're like the buffalo bisons.
What if they were like the buffalo sheep or something?
The buffalo toads.
Who would be sheep?
I don't know.
There is toads though.
Yeah, I know, but like, I don't know. They're just lame. They're gonna hurt come Sunday. You know, they're gonna wake up from the beating Saturday. They're gonna wake up Sunday morning and they're gonna all be Project FatBoys. That's all it is. So anyway,
last words.
Thank you for following. Over the 6 months. Truthfully, it would have just been a big waste of time and a lot of money eating. Because I spent a lot of money on food. But it just would have been a big waste without support and people following it and stuff. So thank you, and please continue to do it because truthfully, the best is yet to come.
Yeah, man.
This is the most intense part, the hardest part, but the most valuable in my opinion.
Right. I'm ready to watch it, dude. I'm ready to learn. For real, dude.
No, I mean, I'm sure you are.
You, man.
I'm sure you are. I appreciate it. Appreciate it.
I'm excited. I'm pumped.
I'm not. This little dude is the jam, man.